Hello everybody, welcome to iCommand. We are back and doing another game log review. This is again from the February 26th tournament. This is also from round 1. I also posted another round 1 video before this one, so make sure you check that out. I thought it would be good to, I haven't posted it in a couple weeks, so I thought, hey, let's get another video up there for this week. Also because I haven't been able to record anything since I have been very busy at work catching up after my vacation. But now I found some downtime and was able to take a break, and let's record another video here. Okay, so, and of course I am on my break, just FYI. So here we go. We have, and I also wanted to feature this game because, another round 1 game, because this is, I think, the only one that Joey, we got to see Joey play. He's playing a figure that we don't often get to see. Ever since season 3 with the junk guards, and that's Royal Guard Champion here in his list. So let's talk about Joey's list first. He's also got a couple other cards that you don't often see getting played. So again, this is a Market Sabotage, same as the other round 1 game. So Joey has down in the bottom deployment zone the Royal Guard Champion along with Mara Jade, 2 Elite Riot Troopers, and 000, the droid. This has not been touched by ICP yet, although sort of touched by Dr. Afra getting an update, but we don't see Dr. Afra in this list. We do see 2 officers, Zillow Technique, and Rule by Fear. Okay, and looking at his opponent, which is Herbie, playing Rebels, and he's actually playing a Rebel, looks like a Hunter list. Hunter Brawlers. So Gideon Argus, C3PO, R2D2, Rebel Care Package. He's also got Loku Kanaloa, K2SO, Cassian Andor, Biv Bodrick, and Cara Dune, along with Heroic Effort. So let's get into the gameplay here. There we go, players' names. Herbie's up in blue. You can't see his name on the scorecard there, but he's not Joey. Okay, so Loku has a deployment ability. He's going to put a recon token on one of his opponent's unique figures, which in this case is going to be the Royal Guard Champion, and any attack targeting that figure gets Pierce 1. I'm going to lower my gain a little bit here. Well, let's keep it up. So let's get to the card draw. Oh, first we do need to resolve, looks like Cassian Andor's Deep Strike, or what is it called? Infiltration? No, that's Legion. Strike Team, there we go. So he and another friendly figure get to move 2 spaces, and then they get power tokens if they're outside of the deployment zone. So K2SO and Cassian are going to move outside the deployment zone and each get a damage power token. Alright, so Joey resolving Rule by Fear, going to discard 2 the limit for that one. For Rule by Fear, it gets to draw 2 and then discard 1 at the start of the game. Very powerful command card draw, one of the few abilities Empire has to draw extra command cards, and it's a really good one. Getting to see 2 extra cards at the start of the game and being up a card, very good. Okay, Herbie's got Heroic Effort on the table, so he does not forget. Common refrain you'll hear from Rebel players is don't forget your Heroic Effort triggers. Gonna move R2 to draw a card. So now at card parity with Joey. Officer gonna move Royal Guard Champion forward and move to control the terminal. Herbie's Gideon going to push C3PO up and focus Cara Dune. I like that play with 3PO, extends his distracting range. I do similar things with when I play Yoda to make sure he's up far enough where he can cover adjacent figures with Force Deflect. Alright, second officer. This is the one with advanced comm systems, for whether that matters or not. Going to continue to push Royal Guard Champion up. Important to remember, Royal Guard Champion has speed 6, so he can reach pretty far. Especially with these officers, he can move 10 basically and attack twice with brutality if there's targets available. So Herbie's going to have to keep that in mind when he's positioning his figures, since Joey could also have movement cards as well. Let's see, where could he go from here? He could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. he could get up to that middle crate, up to Herbie's door. So as long as Herbie doesn't put anything on that middle crate, he should be safe from Roguard Champion this round. Alright, so it's 000 moving up and going to self-focus. That's using the ability Invasive Procedure. So new players might not realize this, but you can damage an adjacent figure with it. However, it has a second ability that doesn't require a target, which is to just become focused. So as long as 000 is not standing next to any adjacent friendly figures, they don't have to worry about getting invaded. But if he does that while he's standing next to somebody, they will take damage. So it's important to know that's how that works with 000. So he does get basically a free focus on the first round. Alright. Let's move the map back over. Oops. Oh, and we can delete 000's card. Alright, Loku gonna activate. Gonna move up, but stay quite far away up on that north edge. Are we definitely wanting to probably keep Loku alive as long as Roguard Champion's alive? If Loku dies, that recon effect goes away. So it's quite an interesting and fun little game where if you have a recon token on you from Loku, you want to try and kill him as much as possible. And if you're the Loku player, you'd want to keep Loku alive as long as you can. Or at least for as long as that recon figure is alive. Alright, Riot Trooper. Focused? Oh, getting a power token from shield ability. Gonna control that crate. Cassian just moving up next to 3PO. Looks like he's gonna be using 3PO as his body blocker. Sort of. I don't know how effective that is. Alright. And now more riots moving into the middle of the map, getting their block tokens. K2SO gonna move down. Did he already activate Cassian? I think he forgot to use what is his abilities called? It's the quote, the 2-hit quotes. Cassian said I had to, because he should have gotten a token from Cassian moving next to him, in addition to the one he got from Strike Team. Mara Jade pushing up into the middle there, getting right up against that door. So Joey going to be positioned really well for the start of the next round to attack Cassian and K2 here. Alright, and now we've got... So Biv moved up to the terminal. Roguard Champion moving up to that door as well, which is going to open at the end of the round. Cara Dune, what is she going to do? Wow, she's just going to stay in the deployment zone. So Herbie playing very conservatively with half of his list, while Cassian and K2 are quite far forward and definitely in range for Joey's melee figures. Alright, so it's a reverse order of initiative. So Herbie is opening the far left door, and interesting, Joey opening the bottom middle door. So not going to open the door where Mara and Roguard Champion are positioned. Going to try and come around the middle, but not going to be able to push up into that space. And I think that makes sense because, again, worried about being flanked here by Herbie's figures up in the north area. So now it really limits their ability to support and do some crossfire. Alright, so initiative token moving back to Herbie. Put it right there. So Herbie has initiative. Gonna exhaust R2. Interesting that he's doesn't seem to be worried about the Roguard Champion standing right around the corner from Cassian and K2. I suppose if RGC comes out and takes a swipe, he's gonna get focused down, so not too worried it seems. But Joey is gonna activate Roguard Champion here. Not gonna go for Cassian, but is gonna go for 3PO. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 2 movement points left. So here's the attack on 3PO. That's gonna kill unless he gets a dodge. So that's a dead 3PO. And heroic effort trigger. Alright, gonna attack K2. Can't use any power tokens or command cards on this attack because of K2's ability. Not great roll for our Rogar champion. It's going to do 4 damage. And doesn't have enough movement points to really get back into cover. But he did kill 3PO. Alright, here comes K2. Focus K2 with a power token. Quite scary, I have learned. Can do quite a lot of damage. Oh, but he dodges. Oh, that was clutch. That would have been a lot. If he had blanked on that, that would have been 6, 7, 8, 7 damage. Pierce 1, right? So 8 damage. Can't pierce a dodge. Alright, so now it's back to Joey. Gonna move up the riots to body block for the champion. That makes sense. You know, these are 3-point figures compared to your 10-point Rogar champion. So now Herbie's going to have to deal with this riot if he wants to get line of sight to the champion again. So let's see. It looks like Gideon activated and focused Cassian. Officer activating for Joey. Going to push 000 forward into the middle room and control the crate on the right. Alright, now Cassian activating, gonna take a shot at the riot trooper. Spends a block token. This is focused. Yeah, he's blue, blue, green, so blue, blue, green, green. Spends a power token. 2 blocks, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 damage. Gonna go into the riot. And then gonna move back. I don't expect him to use his ability here. It'll be all right. I think it's a little bit early for that, but he is going to use Cassian said I had to when he moves next to K2SO. All right, officer going to activate for Joey. Going to push 000 further forward. 000 just making his way casually up to the battle. Alright, Loku gonna come up and take a shot to finish off this riot trooper. Triple block, but Loku max rolls there, so that's gonna do 3 damage for the kill. And now likely we're gonna see Joey activate the other riots and move them up to block for Rogar champion. No, not gonna block for Rogar champion. Biv going to take a long shot here. Can't quite get far enough to get line of sight to the champion. He does have +2 accuracy, I believe. Yeah, he does have +2 accuracy built in. But that was not a good accuracy roll. I think he misses there. 000 activating. Going to move up to that middle door. Alright, Kara coming out. Going to attack Rogar champion, and the riot trooper is going to play bodyguard. So that is why he didn't block line of sight to Rogar champion. He had bodyguard, and he wanted to force the maximum range here as much as he could. So Kara's going to have to really get a good range roll here. It looks like she did not use shock and awe, which makes sense. She wants to keep that yellow for the accuracy. I think she made accuracy here. Well, that might actually kill. That's 8 +2, 10 minus 2 is 8 damage. Yeah, that was a one-shot. Nice. Oh, and that's going to trigger Rogar Champion's Forward Vengeance ability, or no, Executor ability. He can move 2 spaces and perform an attack. What's happening? Is there maybe a Zillow here? Does Zillow save? 8, 10, minus 3 is 7 if he Zillows. I'm not sure. Not sure why he only took 6. Oh, I think Kara is choosing to blast. It's a little iffy after he uses Executor, but I guess they're allowing it. Ooh, so Rogar Champion is activating? No, he already activated. Who's activating? Somebody is playing Urgency. Who is playing Urgency? Oh, Mara. Mara attempting to play Urgency, but gets cancelled by Comm Disruption. So probably leaving Mara with nothing to do at that point. Going to double move. Alright, so she's right up in there with all of them. Alright, so that's the end of round 2. Going into round 3. So Joey gets 2 VPs. Herbie getting none. Doors are fully open, so now Joey is probably going to rush in through that middle area. Ooh, reinforcements getting played. So that actually worked out really well. Oh no, I think that's a different group. Yeah, different group of Riot. So I was gonna say if that had been the same group and Herbie hadn't killed the Riot, that is what opened up reinforcements, but it didn't matter because it was 2 Riots from 2 different groups. Alright, so I believe this is Joey playing Take Initiative. No, Herbie is playing Take Initiative. Okay, so now I'm playing Call the Vanguard with, I'm assuming, Cara Dune to attack Mara. Gonna use Shock and Awe here. Gonna do, let's see, 6 damage. And then moves 4 spaces. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess Joey has initiative and is playing Flurry of Blades with Mara Jade using Fast Learner. So she has to perform 3 attacks for 2 actions. So that explains the double move up into Herbie's backline there. So it's going to be big. You can use Flurry of Blades to attack K2 because that's played before the attack happens. So it doesn't count as playing a command card on the attack. That's a good roll. She gets the Pierce 3 and the +2. Probably re-roll the blue, maybe? Oh, it doesn't need to. Gets the kill there. So that was the first attack. Now we get to see the second attack. Herbie using Heroic Effort there. Targeting Cassian, who blanks. 5-7 damage there on Cassian. I think he's happy with that, especially with the third attack. That'll kill him. Kills 2 figures there with that Flurry of Blades. Pretty sweet with Mara Jade. Especially compared to using it with Rogar Champion, since he can Brutality. So you only get really an extra 1 attack. So with Mara, you get an extra 2 attacks with that. Pretty sweet. That is a 3-point card, though. So definitely powerful related to its cost. And I doubt Mara's going to survive this, but definitely worth trading 6-point Mara Jade for 11 points of Herbie's Rebels. Alright, Biv gonna come in and attack with Tools for the Job. And that is a lot of damage coming through. I think that kills her. It's doing 7. Yeah, she can't survive that even with Zillow. So there's the trade for Mara. Biv gonna move back. Herbie really keeping his distance here and forcing Joey to close the gap and not being able to just move 4 spaces and attack him. But the officers are going to help out with that for sure. So officer going to move up a Riot Trooper. Ooh, moves him up in range of that generator. So he's going to be able to start sabotaging Herbie's generator. I don't think I've ever seen anybody successfully sabotage these generators, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I think the crates with the 1 VP and the healing damage is interesting enough for the mission, but it's funny that that secondary objective exists. Alright, Loku attacking Rogar Champion. Gonna get the focus from the recon and also Pierce 1, but nice triple block. So that's gonna be 6 minus 2, so 4 damage if he makes accuracy. Ooh, heightened, so that's gonna be a lot. I think that's 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, no, 6 damage, sorry. Yep, so 6 damage. Rogar Champion has 13 health. Alright, so looks like he's activating Royal Guard Champion and moving him to safety. Excuse me. Makes sense. He's getting pretty damaged, and 10 points is a lot to give up. So if he can hold that 10 points and keep it away from Herbie's score, that will help him a lot. Activating the riots now. Gonna move to the crate. Maybe recover some damage. Same thing for Royal Guard Champion. They recover 1 damage. And then this other one, is he gonna do it? Yep, he's going to increase the sabotage count. So if he gets it up to 3, then he gets 12 VPs. And now Gideon focusing Kara and moving her up 2 spaces. Riot Trooper's going to activate for Joey. Going to play face to face and smack Kara with Death Blow. So that's going to be +2 damage and doing an extra strain of the baton. Kara does get that +1 evade from Hunker Down though. So rerolls the red. That's still pretty good. That's 5 damage and a strain. And weaken. Intelligence Leak being played. Oh no, that's being discarded for the strain, I believe. Yeah, so took 1 strain as a discard and lost Intelligence Leak. Second riot. Gonna take the crate here. Herbie passing. So this is gonna allow 000 to double move into position. Alright, nice. Kara playing Heart of Freedom, gonna lose the weaken and recover 2. Could very easily one-shot 000 here with a focus. Oh, but he's gonna go for Royal Guard Champion. Hoping for a not dodge. And that was it. But that is a terrible roll. Kara already used Shock and Awe, so she has to use her blue, yellow, red dice pool with a focus. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's doing like 1 damage. Gonna reroll. Oof. Reroll the 1 into the 1. Ouch. Zillow technique being exhausted. So this is to prevent the pierce from the recon token. Gonna take just 1. So yeah, Herbie's probably not happy about that dice roll from Kara. Alright, gonna move to contest the crate and gonna get an extra healing. Oh, is she not? Where is she going? I'm not sure. Alright, so that was the end of round 3. Going to round 4. So I think Joey had initiative last round, so it should be Herbie's initiative now. Joey goes up to 22. Yeah, there. It's Herbie's initiative. Cara Dune's going to activate. Hasn't used her slam ability yet. And looks like she's not going to. Oh, no, here we go. Looking for a fight. But that means she's in... So she's got 1 movement point in the bank. So she could move up, slam, and then parting blow. Here we go. Which she might have to if he dodges. Ooh, that was a good roll, though. I think that stops all of her attack except for 1 damage. Does get a better reroll this time, so that's 6. So she spent the power token from looking for a fight. 6, no evade. That's 2 damage. And... Yep, 2 damage. What's happening? Kara moves up. Oh, it looks like... Oh, no, I'm sorry. So it looks like Joey discarded his own looking for a fight for Zillow technique. And now Kara using that movement point from her looking for a fight. And now going to smash with the red die, so 2 more damage. And there's the parting blow. Gonna have to dodge to survive this one. No dodge. Wait, does he? Man, that was a bad roll again. Reroll. Oh no, another reroll into the single pip. Oh man, I don't think that does any damage. Oh, yep. Exhaust Zillow to stop the pierce from the recon. Oh wow, that was really bad luck. I would have thought the champion was dead there if he didn't roll a dodge, but Herbie's Kara dice have not been kind to him. Alright, so... And now Cara Dune is body blocking for Royal Guard champion as well. So it looks like Joey not worried about the champion here and just going to activate the riots. And going to take out Loku to turn off that recon token. Yep, that's going to do a lot for damage. And a strain and a weaken. So Loku discarding urgency for the strain. And now, oh no, the other one. I wonder if, could he have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's too far away. So the other riot going to sabotage this generator. I think this is going to be the first time I've ever seen a generator get fully sabotaged for the 12 VPs, but that riot is sitting there waiting to do it. Oh, that's right. Loku has priority target. I wonder if Joey forgot about that. There we go. That's a dead Royal Guard champion. I forgot about it. Ooh, celebration. And Joey already used his negation on take initiative, so there's 14 points for Herbie, putting him in the 1-point lead here, although that riot trooper is going to change that very quickly. Interesting. 000 activating. So invasive procedure on R2, I believe. Or no, he was already focused. So attacking R2 does 4 damage, and now he's going to invasive procedure. And now we've got Gideon focusing Biv and moving him up. Man, if that riot trooper dies, though, it's going to be really bad for Joey. Oh, he's just going to have the officer do it? Yeah, okay, there it is. So getting 12 points goes up to 34. He did it. He sabotaged the generator. I've never seen it before. Okay. R2 activating, it looks like. Drawing a card. Although, ooh, Herbie's deck is empty from the strain. Okay, so that frees up the riot trooper to come and smack Loku for the kill. Joey's at 39. He's 1 point away. Ooh, Biv is going to definitely murder 000 here. So playing, that's his command card. Let me see if I can bring it up on the screen. Close and personal lets him do a melee attack for red and yellow for free. So it doesn't cost an action or anything, but it only has certain abilities. He is focused. So that's going to do 4 damage, and then he can do his normal attack. Another 4 damage. No, 5 damage. So that's going to kill... Oh, is this multi-fire? He did multi-fire? What was he... Oh, because he's going to shoot at the one of the riot troopers. But that -1 damage, and then it looks like 000 playing parry since he's a brawler. So that's going to add a block. And that's going to keep him alive, right? What's happening? I think they're calling it. Yeah, it must be. So, because, right, because of the crate down there. So at the end of this round, Joey's going to go up to 40. So I see what he was doing there. If Herbie didn't clean up all these figures, he was not going to win. So that makes sense why he did multi-fire. He was kind of hoping for a miracle there. That's it. That's in the round. That was awesome. Mara Jade doing Flurry of Blades. I've heard of it. I've heard it spoken of, but this is the first time I've actually got to see it. First time I got to see the generator get sabotaged. I thought Herbie played that really well. I think the dice just got the best of him. You don't usually see Cara Dune getting dice. She just... Because she's got that red, blue for one of her attacks, and then she also has a reroll, so very unfortunate. We saw multiple 1-pips rerolled into a 1-pip, but it's just, that happens sometimes, and that's variance. So, well played, both players. Thanks, Herbie, for uploading this. Glad we got to see it, and we'll catch you guys next time for the next video.